Guys, today we're playing Resident Evil 6 demo on the PlayStation 3. I know that everybody and their grandmother probably has played this game on here, but they haven't played it with my commentary. So, yeah, we're going to play Leon's campaign. So, I was a little bit iffy on this game, but I kind of think I want it now because I didn't like Resident Evil 5. I did like Resident Evil Revelations on the 3DS, so I was skeptical about how this would play out. I mean, this really doesn't feel like any of the original 4 Resident Evils, and I'm not counting Resident Evil 4 because I feel like that was the start of this kind of game. I'm counting Code Veronica as part 4, even though Code Veronica is really technically part 3 story-wise. But we're going to do the campaign. As you can see, there's several different campaigns. We're going to pick Leon's. If I played all the campaigns in this video, it would be super long. So we're going to play this. This actually looks pretty sharp for a Capcom game, which is kind of rare. Because whatever engine they've been using on the PlayStation 3, a lot of their games have been kind of fuzzy. And this one's pretty sharp. Now this looks like it has a shitload of controls. I'm not playing with anybody online, so unless they join in, I can't even remember. I was yapping, and I can't remember if I picked it. Somebody could jump in. But yeah, there's a lot of controls, but it's pretty straightforward. But this game's straight up action. I don't know why they call it survival horror anymore. There's nothing creepy about it anymore. It's an action game. It's fun, and like I said, like, I'm really debating on getting it because it seems cool. I was kind of like thinking about not getting it at all until I actually played it. Now I'm sort of into it. If anything, no matter how terrible this game will be, which I don't think it'll be terrible at all, I think it'll actually be a good game. But it will never be as bad as the movies. There's no even the Game Boy Color Resident Evil Gaiden was better than that atrocious series. And I'm sorry if you like those movies, but I don't, and I don't think they're anything like the games. They should have just named it something else. But that's my personal opinion. So one thing off the bat I was disappointed about is when I pressed start, it didn't go Resident Evil 6. So when the retail game comes out, they should definitely add that. I don't want to watch this cutscene. I hope they're not going to force me to. It seems like they are. Oh no, you gotta push select. Since I have no idea what the story is about, since it's just dropping me right in the middle, it really doesn't matter. And if I get the game, I'd rather play through the beginning. Alright, so as you can see, this controls fairly similar to Resident Evil 4 and 5. Since I'm not playing with anybody, I'm going to be an item whore and grab everything. It's just what I do. So if you notice, like, the inventory screen's a little different. That's cool. It's a little more accessible. R2 is actually an instant heal. That's kind of weird. I don't know if that was in part 5. I haven't played part 5 in a very long time. I didn't care for it that much, but I only played a demo of it, so I'm not really giving it a fair chance, but the demo put a bad taste in my mouth.
And anyone who breathed it in got infected.
So these zombies are kind of weird. They're nothing like the original Resident Evil
Why is it
zombies.
so quiet? I've got a bad feeling about this.
A little Star Wars reference, although I don't think they're the first ones to say that, but I always think of Star Wars when somebody says, I have a bad feeling about this. It looks like a PBR can.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
So, yeah, this recognizes somewhat where you shoot him, but I think it's a little off, if you want to know the truth. He got shot right in the head. He should have died. Seems like you have to shoot him twice in the head. Every once in a while they'll die instantly. It really seems to be based on luck. You pick up these skill points. I imagine you upgrade your powers and junk later on. There's a little violence for you. This game said it had nudity in it. This demo doesn't have nudity in it, but I can't picture a Resident Evil game having nudity in it unless 5 did. That just seems out of place. Really haven't heard them even use the F word all that much in like a lot of these mature rated Japanese games. Like even the Metal Gear, I don't remember hearing the F word, and they're all rated mature. That's weird. I guess us Americans like to cuss a lot. Get off. Everything's a quick time event, it seems, when you get caught. This game's somewhat dark. It's hard for me to see all the time. That looked kind of weird. Kind of glided across there. So we're at some sort of college campus. I don't know if this is Raccoon City or not. Am I going in circles? So this is like dead space. If you hold this, it'll tell you where to go. Because as we get older as gamers, apparently we don't know what the hell we're doing. This level design's kind of disorienting, so I don't mind it. Although I do like Dead Space versions where he has a whole trail. I didn't even see that guy. But I bet he saw that. He has half of a head. Like that half of his head that's blown off is where his brain would have been. It's so rare to play a zombie game where you shoot a zombie in the head and they actually just straight up die. I find that weird. Maybe they feel like that would make the game too easy. I don't know. But it seems like when they, like, kind of, gosh, what would be the way to say it? The way they jump back from the impact of the bullet. It seems like you can't really put any more damage to them until they get back up. Wow. Everywhere except his head. So I'm getting the shit knocked out of me here. I need to turn the brightness up on this game. Do I have options? Yes, I have an options. Change game settings. Oh, you can change the color. I'm actually colorblind. I'll change that to that. That looks better. No, I actually want this color. I want to be creative. Alright. Camera settings. Screen settings. Brightness. Yes. There we go. Now I can see something. It's probably supposed to help you feel immersed and creeped out when it was darker, but I couldn't see shit. The sun's really bright in my room right now, and it was hurting me from... Excuse me, let me rephrase that. It was making it so I couldn't see the guys, and I was getting hit all the time. So yeah, I guess it was kind of hurting me. But in the game, not in real life, obviously. So let's go down this shitty doorway and see what's up. Apparently, I have... What the hell? I even turned the brightness up and I ran straight into it, and this almost seems like it's a personal problem. Look, see, I shot him in the head a lot. One shot, a good shot in the head should be it, especially since ammo is so scarce. What's funny is when you get super low, it seems like everybody drops ammo. So the game kind of knows when you're low. At least the demo is. Remember, this demo doesn't actually reflect the final product. That's what it says at the beginning. I'm just reiterating it. And I'm starting to run out of bullets here. There's a sharp looking guy.
Roger.
So this is where the teamwork aspect comes in. Everybody knows the proper way to open a door is to back kick it. Okay. I don't know who's talking to me on the walkie-talkie. I really shouldn't shoot everybody, because ammo is a commodity, but it's just, I don't know, it feels good. I can't lie. Okay, so X is to run, and I shall be trying that out. Oh, balloons. I wonder whose birthday it is.
Hunnigan, the gate's locked.
Of course it is. This is Resident Evil.
Try the staff building behind the
Try the
bleachers.
area
That
where
gives
it
me
has the
keys for
most
gate
dead
there.
bodies over there. Yeah, go over there. It's totally safe. I don't like your hammer. Yeah, I don't think she's getting up. If she does, bravo. Heal that area. They're holding their arms out like zombies, but I don't know what the hell they're supposed to be. Sometimes things come out of their head. I guess they're related to whatever was in Resident Evil 4 and 5. I really don't know the story of 5. I kind of stopped at 4. But yeah, the graphics seem pretty good and the controls are alright. I wish the cover aspect was a little bit better. But I do feel like you have more control than you did Resident Evil 4 and 5. Come on, we gotta do our fancy little... Oh, or not so fancy. Oh, thanks. Call them all in. Whatever. It's cool. I only had limited bullets and all. No big deal.
The door's locked. There's no way out.
I'm on it. Just give me a minute.
Yeah. Please get on that. They're smart enough to go into the other windows, so they're not completely brain dead. Yeah.
Now we know all the infected ones.
Tell me something I don't know. And they throw shit at you? The ones in the other campaigns actually shoot at you, which is weird. This is not the Resident Evil you grew up with. I really don't want to waste all of these bullets.
This is some pretty tight security for a college campus.
She has an axe. Come on now. This is I don't recommend going to whatever college this is. At least they have some physics there. She flew back. Some of these games lack physics. Oh shit. I'm glad her head exploded immediately.
Okay now, Hunnigan. We gotta get out of here.
I've almost got it. Hang on.
Come on. He's just swinging along. Not a care in the world. Wow, I'm running really low on shit here. I guess.
It's open. Get out of there now.
Okay. You don't have to tell me twice. Yeah, you guys should stay in there. Seriously. Figure. So if we're lucky, they'll stay in there. If we're unlucky, the complete opposite will happen. Isn't it awesome how I'm saying the obvious here? So let's explore with our magnifying glass icon. How originally creative. Pulling Sherlock Holmes here. originally creative. I am the king of adjectives. Are you gonna get up? Are you alive? I guess he doesn't stab that far down. Probably would mess up his hair. I was reading Game Informer how some people are complaining about how they're like making the characters like more visually pleasing, like they're trying to make the females look more attractive and whatnot. I have to agree, it seems sort of ridiculous when you compare the designs to the original characters. I do feel like I relate more to normal looking characters than GQ models. You know, if you play like as somebody attractive or an attractive protagonist once in a while, that's cool, but it does get kind of cheesy after a while. Like, not everybody in the world is a GQ model. At least I'm not. Oh, I guess you're alive. Of course you guys are all come alive. How many times do you need to get shot in the damn head? A lot, apparently, is the answer. So, let me guess. You're all alive, or gonna come alive. Yep. How did I see that one coming? And I'm missing you almost every step of the way. Look, a big disc-shaped thing that I'll use at some point, maybe. Or not. It's just kind of chilling there. Actually, I'd rather have bullets right about now. Come on, let's go. Lighting effects seem pretty cool. So far, I like this. I like Leon's campaign. Chris's campaign's kind of weird. And Wesker's son campaign's kind of weird too. I don't know. I like Leon's campaign. I don't know why I'm using the word weird to describe it. It's more just like an action game, but it has clunky controls for an action game. So it's not consistent. Great. I get a chess piece. So, how the hell am I gonna get past you guys without running out of bullets? Doesn't look like I am. And there's a part of me that doesn't want to. I mean, seriously, do you need to get hit in the head that many times? Now I missed the whole shitload. Yeah, I don't care about you, but if I go down, I fully expect you to revive me. I know double standard. Slice a bitch, then you die. Or in this case, you die and you resurrect, apparently. Yeah, you take care of that. I'm going over here. You guys can settle it out on your own. Or you can follow me, whatever's good. Like, so they have like a little weapon detector. You think there'd be like a box of ammunition over there from all the weapons they confiscated. Yeah. Unfortunately, those boxes are made out of titanium since I couldn't jump over them. They can't be moved. Oh, come on now. I better heal myself. Get the hell away from there. Man, they're all over the place. They're like roaches. Oh, you threw a stick at me. That was not very cool. Come on. You don't really look like you're dragging yourself. That's ridiculous how many times I had to shoot him in the head. Oh, they're like worms. Might have to be pulling out the knife soon. Come on. That's stupid how many times you gotta shoot him in the head sometimes, I swear. Alright, don't get unstuck. It's a fun game, but it seems clunky. But it feels way better than when I played a part 5.
Take a right up ahead.
Yeah, well,
You're almost there. Keep running.
okay. Please. I should be revived. Thank you for reviving me with your fancy version of smelling salts.
I think we just found our ride out of here.
I couldn't afford to use more bullets on the damn thing.
Damn it, no keys.
Are you sure?
Why don't... This is a weird quick time event here.
No, nothing.
Why don't we look up like I've been trying to do? Hasn't Terminator taught you anything? Actually, that would have been Terminator 2. Well, it's an interesting
Clear behind us.
quick
Back up.
time event to say the least.
You buckled in?
Alright.
Yeah.
Do you really need a confirmation of everything in order to drive? Because we have guys trying to beat down the roof here. I'm not in control of this. It's doing it for me, which I wish it would have let me drive. Even if nothing happens, it just would have felt more immersive. Really, you had to flip the car. You couldn't have just slammed on the brakes. Damn. He blew up the last car in Resident Evil 2.
Shit.
It's not really good with those things.
Leon, Helena, are you two all right?
No.
Hanging
We
in.
got chased
Oh, we need
a
another ride
lot.
to the cathedral.
Well, I found an underground route that may be safer.
Oh, you did you?
Sewers, huh? Great.
We're just like the Ninja Turtles. Cowabunga. Please wait a moment. Alright, so that was the Leon campaign demo area thingy of Resident Evil 6. It seems like it'll be a pretty good game so far, at least the Leon segments. Kinda on the fence about the other two campaigns, but Leon's campaign seems pretty good, so definitely try the demo. I believe it's also available on Xbox 360. I think the demos are on both systems, but definitely give it a try. So far, I like it. So, yeah, guys, if you like this video, remember to like and subscribe. And also, if you didn't like it or liked it, please leave a comment. Tell me why you liked it or didn't like it. Also, remember to check out my channel's description where I have a list of consoles, and if there's a game that you want me to play on any of those consoles, send me a message either on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, and I'll be more than happy to play that game as long as I have the means to play it. So thanks for watching. Check out this demo, see what you guys think, tell me what you guys think. I don't know, communicate. It'll be fun. That way I'll have shit to type back. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.